I am ambivalent to RWBY Volume 5, Episode 7. This is an episode with one overarching story in it with no little cuts in between for the most part. Let's go. The story is all about Team Ranger plus Yang and Weiss hanging out, and I already feel like something's wrong. This bowl of food stuff seems a bit off to me. I've had giant Asian soups before and rarely do they stay like that, but even when the bowl's empty, everything's still basically in the same place. No, that's not the issue. The issue is that Ruby asks for duck sauce, no one gives it to her, and she says, "Thank you?" Once again, not the issue. Once again, the chopsticks, guys! And John's still using his armor! Oh hey, Borbatusk. Anyway, I didn't mind this scene. It's perfectly fine and shows Yang's ability to move beyond PTSD, and also shows off her diligence in dealing with it. What I'm not fine with is that the show isn't playing it like that. The show isn't making it so that Yang's pushing past it one step at a time, rather the show seems like it's taking a giant fucking swan dive over the whole problem. Because of that, I hate the arm wrestling scene. Of course, I don't mind everyone before it, or even during it, especially with the returning Weiss and Ruby chemistry, but Yang up and rocket punch is Nora, and then laughs, even though that's the arm she had so much trauma over. All that stuff in Volume 4 in that one episode, and the other episode where she outright refused the arm, gone. And if they removed that scene and maybe had Yang spend just a few seconds remembering all the hardships and moving past it all, I'd accept it, but rather, it just made it seem like she never had these issues in the first place. Also, look at Ruby's face. Anyway, this scene here also needs a mention, as Yang could have benefited from spending a few seconds just staring at her arm for a bit, but no. The one thing I like about the wrestling scene is that they don't let us know who's stronger. Also, Vomit Boy and Ice Cream come back. I don't mind it. I especially like Weiss's reaction. She doesn't seem to mind anymore. Development, yes! No, this is not development, this is Yang's tongue! Respect it! What?
Would you say you ever did anything foolish or embarrassing? Or do you think you are perfect?
Oh, gosh.
Okay, that's good. I like this, though. Yang says her issue was being gung-ho and not whatever Taeyang said that I completely forgot about by now. If there's an actual issue I can believe she has. Wait a minute. But Ruby says she 1v1 to Nevermore on day 2. Does that look like a Nevermore to you? I do like Ren here, though. He's the right character to pontificate. Wait, Yang mentions Nora spilling punch all over herself during the dance? When did that happen? Then Crow mimics my father.
How can 6 kids possibly make so much noise eating dinner?
And we get... oh joy. This scene. So after the cock tease that was Raven's scene, you'd expect that it'd be revealed that's crazy and amazing and... just yes! But no. We get Rowan reveal and it's that he made the maidens. What a shock. But there's nothing he said that might make us look at him in a worse light. And that's odd because the volume seems like it's moving in a direction that would make Ozpin look far less altruistic. But instead, it just makes him seem like a good guy. He gives Crow and Raven this incredible power that'd be very useful in real life, and he even gave them the choice if they wanted it. Everyone thinks Ozpin's fucking with them when they tell this, though. Crow doesn't bother to change to prove it, instead it's just belief because Weiss says so. What I hate in this scene is that it does what a lot of other series do. It up and states that lies and secrets are the same. Yang tells Ozpin not to lie, but I don't remember when he ever did. Keeping a secret and telling a lie are different. It's not like he went, "I'll keep this brief. You are all waste of time and will hopefully get better. Also, I did not turn Raven and Crow Brownman into birds, and also I didn't make the maidens and all, and also I am not a reincarnation all the time, and bye." He just didn't tell anyone. They're different. I don't know why they're so angry at him for getting secretive. I keep secrets. They're just some things you don't want to tell people. It's natural. But the fact that Yang tells him no more lies, Ozpin literally just spent what I estimate is 10 or so minutes truth-telling, and they completely told the truth about the bird thing. I'm just really aggravated when shows or films of any medium or genre do this. By your logic, Blake was lying to you about the faunus thing, but we never once see or hear her state that she's a human, or that she's not a faunus. She didn't tell you, learn the difference. Also, Nora grew a brain. This, though, I have absolutely no issues with. Mercury and Emerald show up after spending forever doing jack shit. They get more lines than they did in the last volume, which is kind of like saying Neo did more in Volume 2 than in Volume 1. And then Cinder and Watts of the Toy Guardian show up. Wait, where did Cinder and Watts come from? There's no one behind Mercury and Emerald, and unless they were hiding in the trees, they either teleported or got from that conveniently placed fog back there to here in 10 seconds by walking. Also, Cinder tells Mercury to allow them in and stuff, and Mercury's like, "Oh yeah, you gotta do shit." But Emerald goes to do the shit, and once again everyone forgets to remind us these bandits are supposed to be legitimate threats. So that was the episode, and I have nothing more to say. It's okay. On one hand, it makes Yang seem like she's completely unaffected by a trauma, which just reminds me of how Zeke is so much better a character. But on the other hand, it shows Mercury and Emerald again, and I hope the next episode starts from this point. So yeah, okay.